Hello guys and welcome. Today I'll be showing you how to install our FlowPro Bot and how to add it to your charts on the ATAS trading platform. This bot is an automated trading algorithm that only operates on ATAS, so it is not something you can use on TradingView or any other charting platform. Now ATAS is completely free and it's not a paid charting platform when it comes to crypto. It is also only on desktop as there's currently no mobile version of this software. Now the first step is to install the ATAS trading platform and make sure you have the beta or the latest version of ATAS installed. Once you've done that, make sure you've registered an account on ATAS. This is also completely free, and this step is important because we will request your ATAS registration email on our site, as this is how access to the strategy is regulated. Now to actually get access to the trading bot, you'll have to order access on our website, and I'll link that in the description below. Once ordered, you'll get a confirmation email with the download link for FlowPro, which will be a file in DLL format. So once you've got this file downloaded, find the file location in your folder and copy this file. Then you need to locate the ATAS folder, which is usually in Documents. You're going to press ATAS, scroll down to Strategies, and you're going to paste the FlowPro Bot file into this Strategies folder. Now you've successfully loaded the strategy onto ATAS, and you'll be required to restart the platform. Once restarted, we'll open a chart and you're going to right click on the chart. You'll need to press Chart Strategies. And now, as you can see, the bot is in the list of available strategies. If you do not see the FlowPro Bot here, we have likely not granted access to your ATAS email yet. We aim to provide access within 24 hours, but in case it has taken longer or you run into any issues, please contact support on our website. So how do I actually use this trading bot? Well, this algorithm is currently built for the crypto market, so you will need to connect your crypto exchange to the ATAS platform. If you are not connected to an exchange, the bot will not be able to execute any trades. So here's the list of crypto exchanges that ATAS supports. I personally use Bybit and Binance, and we have videos on the channel explaining step by step how to connect your exchange to this charting software. Once you have a valid crypto connection, the bot is ready to be used and you may choose any asset or crypto coin that you wish to trade. Now disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. We are not making investment recommendations, and when using our tools, you are personally risking your own capital. We do not take responsibility for any losses. We merely provide analytical tools for trading. So before arming the bot and jumping into trades, it's important to configure the algorithm to your specific needs. But prior to modifying the settings of this bot, I would ensure the chart you are trading contains good tick data within its candles. We can view the bid and ask data by clicking on this magnifying tool here and evaluating the values within each candle. Here's an example of poor tick and volume data. We see a lack of trade volume levels with many insignificant null values. Arming the bot on a chart like this may not even enter any trades, and if it does, it may reduce the win rate substantially. So here's an example of what good data looks like. We have many tick levels with substantial and significant volume, and the FlowPro Bot will perform a lot better in this environment. If your chart has poor volume data, you can improve it by altering the scaling, which you can do with this button here in the top right, or you can also alter the time frame, as lower time frames will naturally have less volume data. Now that everything is set up, you can alter the settings of the trading bot to suit your own trading needs. To change strategy settings, you need to click on these three dots next to the bot name. And don't worry if you don't see the strategy settings. ATAS is currently experiencing a UI bug that is scheduled to be fixed in the next few updates. But you simply click on a different strategy and then back to FlowPro and the settings will appear. So the first section in the settings is money management, and here you will manage your trading capital. So firstly, we have our balance, and this is the USDT balance you wish to use from your trading account. For example, if I have 5,000 USDT in my Bybit trading account and I wish to use 1,000 of it for this bot, then I set it to 1,000 in this box. It's pretty straightforward. Note that if you enter a balance that is greater than what you have in your account, the bot will not enter a trade due to insufficient funds. Next we have leverage, and if you're not familiar with leverage trading, simply put, it is the act of borrowing money from the exchange to gain exposure to larger trade positions. For example, I can set leverage to 2, which basically multiplies my balance by 2, meaning my order value will now be 2,000 rather than 1,000. If you are new to leverage, please do your own research. There are tons of videos on leverage and its risks on the internet, so please be careful when using it. Now the next section is your take profit and stop loss section, and this is where you manage your profit and stop loss levels. Firstly, you need to establish where you want your stop loss to be. Make sure to adapt your stop loss level based on the coin you're trading and its volatility. So if you wish to have a stop loss at 1% below entry, then you simply put 1 in this box. Now your take profit level will be calculated using risk to reward ratio. If you're not familiar with risk to reward, it's basically the amount you stand to lose divided by the amount you stand to gain. For example, if your stop loss is set to 1% like it is here, a risk to reward ratio of 1 means that your take profit level will be 1% above trade entry. If you set it to 2, this will move your take profit level to 2%, yet the stop loss remains at 1%, because this is a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So on to the next section. This is where you alter the settings of the bot and where you can manage trade frequency. The first setting is filter out low values. This is on by default, and what it does is it filters out the insignificant and noisy low value data that can often mislead the signals, so I personally always have this on. Next is market pressure ratio. This looks at the ratio between bullish and bearish market pressure. The higher this value is, the stronger the bullish bearish pressure signal is. However, increasing this value will decrease the trade frequency. From my experience, values between 150 to 400 are pretty good. It all depends on the asset you trade and what your personal preference is. Next we have volume spread. This setting determines how spread the market pressure volume is within a candle. Typically, values between 2 and 4 are quite good, and increasing this too much will also reduce the trade frequency. Now these settings here just manage the graphics of the bot, so these buttons on the top right hand corner, you can alter their size, color, whatever you like, and the P&L boxes that appear when a trade entry occurs, you can also manage the color of those boxes, or if you like to completely toggle them off, you can do so too. And finally, there's a live alert option that will make a notification sound when a bullish or bearish signal is present on the current live bar. Now if you hear an alert and when the bar closes there is no trade entry, that means that the conditions for entry were at one point present within that bar, but over time as the candle volume develops, the bot in this case has determined that the conditions for a long or short have been invalidated. Now below these settings we just have some miscellaneous stuff that you don't need to worry about, and these can just be ignored. So to activate the bot, you press the start button, or you can press the start button in the settings menu here. Now activating this strategy does not mean it will start entering trades. To actually enter trades, you have to manage the bot with these buttons in the top right hand corner. By default it is set to none, meaning it is not arming shorts or longs at the moment. Once you press one of these buttons, long, short or both, it will now be armed, and once a trade entry condition is present, the strategy will fill an order. So by pressing long, you are only arming longs and the strategy will only go long. This can be used when the market is in a dominant uptrend, where you can choose to only trade with that uptrend rather than against it. If you activate short, this will only enter short trades. And then if you activate both, that's self-explanatory, it will enter both longs and shorts if either trade condition is present. Now I strongly do not advise to keep this bot running 24/7. because this bot is not a magic wand or your golden ticket to wealth. It does not have a 100% win rate like any other algorithm. You still need to learn how to use this algorithm and importantly, when to use it. I personally like activating it when the markets are volatile and there's a clear and established trend. If you are using this bot in low volume range markets, the win rate is not as good as when there is a strong trend with high volatility. So if you're using this bot, trade with it for a while, then turn it off, press none, or just press the stop button on the indicator here. These will disarm the strategy and will not enter any trades. Right guys, so I just have a strategy on now. We're on Pepe. It's been on a pretty substantial downtrend here, and I'm just going to show you how the bot works in real time. So I'm going to arm shorts just because it's a downtrend and I want to I want to trade with the trend rather than against it. So now I've paired up the FlowPro Bot with these indicators. This is the liquidity catcher and the POC pivot indicators. These are free, guys. If you want to get them, you can download them off our website. I'll link that below as well. But these indicators can just help you with the direction buys, and they can give you an insight into where price is going. So I'm going to arm the shorts here and we'll see what happens. So the strategy settings, I have them set quite strict. I don't want trades every bar. If I wanted to, I could really reduce the volume levels and the ratio to get really frequent signals, but that's not what I want. I'm also using a risk reward ratio of 1.1, so my wins are going to be slightly bigger than my losses, and that's just due to the fees that the exchanges have. So on every trade you pay fees, and there's that little bit of a loss, so that's just to make up for the fees. Now we have this kind of like little resistance level here, and you can see there's limit orders up here. So if price breaks that, we could be looking at a trend reversal that goes up. So I'm looking for price to reject that zone and actually go back down. Again, I'm arming shorts in this downtrend. I'm trying to trade with the trend, not against it. So got a negative POC pivot there. So price actually going down now, which is good. It's not breaking that little resistance zone. So we'll just wait and see until we get filled. Let's see if we can get a continuation of this downtrend. Okay, we got our first fill, and it is a short because I only have shorts armed, of course. We are currently going down, which is good. This is the kind of price action we're looking for. And the idea is just to continue with the downtrend. And basically, our FlowPro Bot has just detected that there's bearish market pressure in these last few candles, so that is why it's entered. And as you can see, we get this green and red P&L box that gets automatically plotted just to show you where you're in the money or if you're not in the money. So right now we're just kind of hovering around our entry. Hopefully convert this into a little win. And we're on the 10-second time frame, so we're just looking for scalps. So we're just gonna wait and see here. Okay, moving down a little bit. Okay, up $140. Okay, so close to our take profit level now. We hit this take profit. It's gonna take us out. Looks like the volume's picking up a little bit as well. So 180. It's looking like it's gonna be a $200 win. There we go.
Order cancelled.
We hit our take profit. Beautiful. So now I'm still gonna stick with the shorts because although there's a little bit of a support level here, we're not quite at it. But yeah, I mean, this is a strong downtrend. I would like to stay. I would like to just keep taking my shorts if I can. Trading against the trend is a little bit ill-advised. I mean, you can do it, but you kind of need to do it at key levels. You need to know when to enter your longs, but sometimes the bot won't even detect a bullish market pressure in a strong downtrend like this. So it all depends what your settings are set to. If you have frequent trades, I mean, it will get longs in there, but you just need to learn how to use the bot efficiently and when to take your shorts and longs,
Order placed.
Okay, another order. Let's go. Okay, another short, of course. We are in our downtrend, trying to get these shorts. So let's see if the bot is right. Now, of course, the bot is not 100% accurate, guys. The win rate is not 100%. You are bound to lose some of these trades, but based on the current trend that you're trading, you can enhance your win rate or you can decrease your win rate. So you just need to learn how to use the bot and, you know, use your intuition a bit, your trading experience to know if a trade is going to go either up or down, you know. So currently this isn't looking good, guys. This is in the red. We are currently in a loss, but the trade's not over until it hits your stop loss, right? So I'm gonna see if we can turn this around. We've got a little bit of a liquidity catcher back there, but the bot has detected bearish market pressure, so we just have to trust it. And we are in a strong downtrend, so this is you know, trading with the trends, it's a high confidence bias that it gives you. So we are not out just yet, but okay. Ooh, a lot of volume just came in. This is a big market order. That's good. We are now in the green, which is good. I think we're getting quite lucky here because that was very close to our stop loss. But because we are in a downtrend, it looks like some big market buyers just jumped in. Wow, this is very strange. I don't know how we're not out of this trade yet. This is going up and down. Let's have a look. Oh, so close. Okay, it looks like a lot of volume just jumped in, so it's becoming very volatile at the moment. A lot of traders just jumped in. You can see at the bottom there the spikes in volume. This is actually the market environment that I like to trade in because the signals are actually better in a more volatile market, but you need to adapt your stop loss and take profit levels because, you know, it just jolts around really quickly and it can just hit your stop within a second when the market is this volatile. So I wouldn't say it's crazy volatile, but the volume has been picking up here. We are still in this trade. It's a very long trade on a low time frame like this. This is a bit unusual. So we're still in it. Very close to our TP, very close to our stop loss on both ends. But somehow we are still in it. So because we are in a downtrend, I'm still biased towards the bearish side. So hopefully we can win this one. We already won a trade and I would like to continue winning trades. So let's see what happens. Now we have a lot of liquidity catching signals down here, the green little boxes. That means there are a lot of bullish limit orders. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. We hit that TP up to 431. That's good. Oh wow, we got filled straight away. And it's gonna hit take profit straight away. Beautiful. So the volatility is really picking up, guys. So when the market is quite volatile, you'll actually get more signals because that is when the market pressure really increases. So what you can do is actually alter the strategy settings as well when the market is kind of speedy like this, you know. So this is, the volume is really picking up here.
Order placed.
Okay, we got filled again. Oh, we might get stopped out on this one. It's just so volatile.
Order canceled.
Oh, okay, recovered. We won that one. Maybe a little lucky again, but the bot is sensing that there's bearish market pressure, you know? Did we just get filled again? Yeah, we did. Okay, beautiful. Again, just volatile action right now. The bot is detecting this market pressure. Now I'm gonna change it to both. In the bot, I'm gonna arm both directions now because this is getting quite oversold. So, you know, in price action like this, there's always bound to be a pullback. You know, it's not always going to be constant dumps. So I'm just going to let the bot decide if there's any bullish or bearish action going on. So we might get filled long here. We'll see. There is some liquidity catching. If we get filled short, I also don't mind that. So we'll just see what happens here.
Order placed.
Okay, filled again. Now I did have it set to both on the bot, but the bot did not detect bullish market pressure, so we are in another short. And this is probably a good thing because now it's pulled back a little bit, price has gone up, and perhaps this is the continuation of the downtrend now. So I do prefer a short in this scenario. We got some negative POC signals, so hopefully this goes down. Now if this is the reversal, then we just got unlucky and price, I mean, it's gonna hit our stop loss, but let's just wait and see what happens. I'm gonna trust the FlowPro Bot, and hopefully it's another win. So again, you can see these liquidity catchers at the bottom here. Looks like they were correct, and these limit orders kind of pushed this price back up. So now we're in the red at the moment. See if we can get some bears jumping in here. That's what we're looking for. Okay, in the green now. See if we can go down. So the volume's really dropped off now. You know, it was quite volatile there, but see at the bottom the volume bars have just pretty much disappeared because whatever was going on, it was very volatile, but now it's kind of chill. But we are still in the green, that's what's important. Okay, got a negative POC, that's good. Okay, you can see we're moving down. Still moving down. If we can hit this TP, I might stop here because this is a good few wins. Okay, you're right there, bro. Just hit it. Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, here's the big dump. So I could have actually moved my TP a lot further down, but yeah, I'm gonna turn the bot off. So you can just press none at the top right because our closed PNL is at 1200 USDT, and these, you know, that's a good day. That's a good day. I'm not gonna overtrade it. If you overtrade it, you know, you can just run into a few losses and your momentum is destroyed. So I'd call it quits there because I'm pretty happy with that progress. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in this bot, please visit our website and I'll link that in the description below. And I hope you have a good one. So I'll see you in the next one.